Kirby's coming right back at you, buddies. And here I am coming right back at you as well. Paul Neon Davidson here with Atomic Comms. And we're going to be going over the newly released Kirby Star Allies demo. It's not the actual game. This is available on the eShop. You can download it by just checking out the Kirby Star Allies listing on the eShop. Comes with its own demo. And that's what I'm going to be showing off today. Not that it really matters, because, well, I'm just doing this because I can. And it is gorgeous. There we go. Kirby's newest adventure, Star Allies. Looking like the best Kirby game ever. I can tell. This is just beautiful, though. I love the graphics in this demo. And the demo itself is pretty freaking tight, though, with having a lot of content. Actually, probably should have copied that guy's ability. It's got a lot of content, pretty long levels, pretty good standard Kirby difficulty, because Kirby's never really been known to be that difficult. And Kirby is his roundest and pinkest yet. Where did this guy go? So now I'm down in ability, am I? And I can't make friends yet. Because this is my third time playing this demo. And, alright. This is my third time playing this demo because of technical difficulties with the last two. But you know what? This game is so good, I guess this guy is not coming back. Weird. This game is so good that I want to play it multiple times, which is a good thing. That's just how good this demo is. Have fun with it, don't you? Now we got our first little cutscene. Or we make our first friend. The ever-angry Poppy Jr. Let's make a friend. Because that's the whole plot of this game. Making friends. We're going to defeat the final boss by making friends. Actually, there's one thing I wanted to show off, which I can because I didn't get the sword ability. And that is, you know, being able to show off just how amazing the graphics in this game are. Which you can obviously tell. We're going to get Sword Kirby. Let's get another. We don't need a sword friend. We got a bomb friend. Which is good enough. Yeah, you could tell there was when that cutscene happened, you could actually look and see the little individual little knittings, the threads of Kirby's hat. That's the type of graphics we're dealing with here, people. Shading is pretty good too. The only thing that's kind of a downside to this is the can't believe I'm complaining about this. The shading, or not the shading, the frame rate. And I've never really been one to really complain about graphics and such like that. You know, my standard for graphics is if it's good for the generation that the game comes out in, I say it's alright. Doesn't need to be 4K. Doesn't need to be 60 plus frames per second. I've said this about Doom. But for this game, it's a little bit noticeable just because we've had like 3 other games which have come out in this style, you know, being Return to Dreamland, Triple Deluxe, and Robobot. And they all pretty much play the same. This one is probably just, I don't know. They have to do this just because of some programming hoo-ha that they had to go through. But this game is running at the full 60 frames. It would probably be amazing to look at. Alright. So yeah, these guys, the friends in this game, you just possess them by pressing X. There's the whole D-pad thing going on up there in the top right screen. Tells you what you can do. Making friends by pressing X and throwing hearts at them. And now we can do the ability combination thing, which has been used in other Kirby games. First showing up in Kirby 64. The Crystal Shards. Let's go up. And all that really does is just combines the 2 different abilities that you get. It's not as versatile as it was in 64. If you played Squeak Squad, which is actually my favorite Kirby game, It kind of is like that, where you just combine water and electricity and fire, and with another ability, and you just get fire, water, and electricity, and ice, actually, I should say, versions of that. And the way that these partners play is it's kind of like a combination of Superstar, Return to Dreamland, Kirby and the Amazing Mirror for Game Boy Advance. It's kind of like that, because this is essentially Return to Dreamland again, but these multiplayer guys control or act very differently, because obviously they're being controlled by computers, unlike in Return to Dreamland where you actually needed someone else to play alongside you. So Kirby is the only pretty much permanent character in this, because all the other characters can be swapped out, as you'll be able to tell right here. Kind of a heartbreaking thing, honestly, because we got to kill a friend to get another friend. You can only ever have 3 at the same time. And this is like the artificial intelligence of this game. These characters are pretty smart, because they can do stuff on their own. If you gotta do a special thing, I don't need bomb, I got a bomb. I don't need fire, because I already got fire. And I don't need ice, because I got ice. Oh, you stay up there. I can notice how they just do this on their own. That's pretty cool. That's the thing that's the Amazing Mirror part of them, because they don't just stand around and fight random enemies that come out of nowhere. These guys actually can do stuff on their own, which is better than how it was in Amazing Mirror, because in Amazing Mirror they would just do random stuff. Alright, get going. Yeah, you just do ability swapping, or a combination when you have a compatible ability with you. You can't just use any old ability. Look at that, we got an upgraded medicine bottle. Been seen in many Kirby games, but it looks HD in this one. Ah, this is an amazing looking Kirby game. And look at that, we're still playing the first level of the game. It's already been a couple of minutes. I don't know if the levels in these games in the final game is going to be this long. Like, I've theorized that this is just a combination of several levels that we'll be getting in the main game. So, not sure if it's going to actually be this long. Alright. Of course, the fire guy that I'm controlling, that I have in my team, is not going to do anything because I already got fire. And we need all 4 people to do this. It's cool how they know to get in the cannon. I'm making a big deal about it, that they're able to do stuff on their own. It's not that new. It's your commonplace AI co-op thing. It's just, in this game, because I've said, like, this is the same line of games, which is similar to, like, Return to Dreamland and all that, where they play pretty much the same. I'm going to get a new ability. I want to get parasol. And this is how you drop the ability. You actually have to hold down the button. And it loses the fire attribute after a while. You can actually the cool thing about that is that if you lose the, oh shoot, you actually get rid of the ability, you can actually throw a heart. Oh. You can throw a heart at the star, and I'm screwing this up. That's the reason why they're staying out for so much longer. Oh well, whatever. You can throw a heart at it, signified by the heart that's on top of the head, that's on top of the star, and then it'll turn into a friend, and you can only have 3 friends at a time. Like I've stated before, it's sad that you have to kill 1 friend in order to get another. That is life, though. And by that I mean not at all. And Wispy, of course, is just a pushover like he always is. Just do this the entire time. Not even aiming when he's exhaling his bad breath at me. Oh shoot, he didn't do that before. That's the first time he's done that to me. And he has the ability to jump. And grow. Okay, I don't know what happened there. Wasn't really trying to do anything. Oh yeah, I guess this would happen. In this ability. You can still attack him and he does his super thing. I actually used the ice ability the first time I ever fought him. And this one just activates. Like, this is what I'm talking about. Like, it's not even so much, it's not even so much the, ability to combine abilities. I've been saying ability a lot. You can get newer versions of them, just like what I did here with the umbrella. Not sure how I activated this, though. This is cool, though. I know you can do that. This is what I mean. Like, it's my third time playing this demo, and it's just really awesome. It's really awesome what the new stuff you can discover in this. Kirby's super happy. And now we're going to chase after the Chaos Heart from Super Paper Mario. I made that same joke in the other playthroughs also. And then we're going to see a trailer right here, but... Oh yeah, this puzzle. Which are essentially the puzzles that you would have seen in the 3DS Street Pass stuff. Yeah, you guys remember that. I don't really use those anymore. We're going to skip this because I'll show you guys this after the second playthrough. Which is what I'm going to do right now. The hard castle and cave stages. This is gonna be awesome. Let's look how amazing this looks. Got a nice blur effect going on back there. Looks like a large little cave. Kind of reminds me of the cave levels in Kirby 64. We're gonna possess this guy. And who should we swap him out with? Bob-Bomb? We'll do him with Bob-Bomb. Sorry, Bob-Bomb. Oh, just holding it up, I guess, does it. Interesting. But then it goes away the moment you try using it for an actual ability. Alright, awesome. I will need to swap him out with Rock in a bit, though. Or this ability, I should say. Because, you get a nice little, another transformation here. In a minute, once I get to a rock guy. Come on. And like I've stated before, it's like, yeah, this is in that same line of Return to Dreamland and Triple Deluxe and all that, where you would have like this gimmick. Oh shoot, rock guy. No, I want you to be an ability. No, come on, dude. Was that my fire friend? That was my fire friend, so now I don't have any fire. You don't need it, though. Oh, my gosh. Oh, my goodness. No. No! Get... Oh, jeez. I'm getting lost here. My first screw-up of the game. Let's see what happens if... Oh. I was going to see what happens if the rock guy got a rock ability. But now we're going to show off another combination here, which isn't so much a combination. It's just a temporary little thing that you get when if you happen to have an ice or water guy in your presence. Dribbly. Oh, his name is Dribbly. Oh, it's cute. He's my new favorite enemy of the game. What an adorable little Lapras ripoff. Push me. Push me, I can do it. Now we got an ice curling, which is totally different from the water curling. I guess it is, because I guess you go a little bit farther. And you can freeze things. Pretty versatile. Oh, you're just a rock guy. Who cares about you? Not me. And now we got the challenge room. Which is literally just us getting hit into a wall. And now I'm losing track of what I'm trying to talk about here, because I was saying, like in all the other games that play like this, there's always this gimmick when it comes to having abilities. And this one kind of does that in the form of all of this stuff with combining the abilities, and then later on we're going to see a sort of transformation thing which involves all of us 69ing. Not really. Bad joke right there. It's not very PG, is it? And now we're in a beach level. Beautiful looking beach. And we're going to see in a minute just what one of the new playstyle gimmicks there are. It is enough different from Return to Dreamland and all that stuff that it shouldn't really matter. Now we're going to have our ice guy freeze the water. So now we do need a fire guy though. I just realized that. Nope, we need fire. Where's my fire dude? I don't have a fire dude anymore, darn it. If I do get the ability, here we are. No! Dribbly! Dribbly, Sama. Now let's see. The water's still frozen. Can I melt it? Yep, I can melt it. Interesting. Shelly, freeze that. There we go. Good guy. What a good friend of mine. He's my friend because he's working with me to defeat evil. Nice music, though. It's pretty standard Kirby music. It sounds all fantastical and majestic and wonderful and magical and other adjectives which line up with Kirby. Do I need that ability? No, I don't need it. I don't know. And yep, this is the friend platform, which is just one of the super abilities you can get. Temporary ones, I should say. I don't need bomb. Bomb's not going to do anything for me. We're all champions. God, we look stupid doing this. Friend circle. Get it? Because it's a circle of friends. I don't know. I don't know what word I can use here. They're all friends on Facebook. Actually, no, Google is the one with the circle of friends thing. Does anybody use Google Plus? I kind of do. I don't really do it. I very rarely use it, though. And you can easily get a bunch of one-ups in this game. Because it gives you stars like nothing. Not that it matters. It's not like you're going to be able to transfer these over to the main game anyway. Not that you would need to. Seeing as how this is just a demo. Like, look at that. I went from like 50. How many lives did I have? Like 15? Actually, I probably should get a cutter ability. Let's see. Can I get what ability can I get out of this? Water? I mean, this isn't really as streamlined as it was in Kirby 64. Because Kirby 64, you just threw a star. You got another star. You know, depending on which ability you hit. This one is like, you gotta hold up. You gotta wait for the AI to throw their ability at you, and then maybe, just maybe, you'll get a pretty good combination out of it all. Ah, watch it. Rock friend Rocky. Give me that heart. Kiss me, Dribbly. It's game over. It's not like I know that. Why do Kirby games even have lives anymore? I think that's the one downside of this. It has a live system still. Kirby really doesn't need lives, though. It's such an easy game. And this is DDD's castle. It looks nice. It's got a nice, beautiful sunset. It's magic hour. Oh, what ability are you trying to give me now? Fine, we'll unlock. There's going to be an achievement system. And it's like you have to combine like 50 different abilities. You got 100 gamer score. Throw you because I want to get Ryu. I want to get Kamehameha. I already got a water friend. And now DDD, much like in the first Kirby game, has stolen all the food for himself. All of the rotten food. His royal nemesis. And now we get one of the best songs in Kirby history. The DDD theme. I have to keep the music low on my TV though, just so that way we don't end up screwing over the audio levels. And now he's gonna go Super Saiyan. He's a buff. He's buff, man. He's buff penguin. I don't know how he got like this. That's what healthy eating does for you. Drop kick, drop kick, drop kick, drop kick. I always love doing the drop kick. But now he's just gonna draw. He's gonna throw food at me. Oh no. Darn. Except that some of the food does give you actual food you can eat. I don't know why I can't eat all that food. Kirby's willing to eat anything. He can eat living beings. What's wrong with eating rotten food? And now I gotta keep attacking him while he's climbing on these pillars. DDD, what you doing? Come on, friends, attack him. My friends. My friends suck. Teamwork, guys. Teamwork. I'm actually paying attention to what they're doing. Dribbly there is just not even... I don't even know what Dribbly's doing. He's trying to get away from DDD, if anything. Kamehameha. I didn't do the Kamehameha. There we go. And now he shrinks. And his clothes grow back. And that is the final boss of the demo. These dances are never synced up. Why are you doing this? They've never been synced up in the last, like, 20 years you've done this. Synchronize, buddy. Synchronize. And now we get more puzzle pieces. Like I said, we have to actually play the game in order to get these puzzle pieces. We can't just pass by people at conventions. Like you always do. Does anybody still play their 3DS, by the way? I kind of do. Just don't do it as often. And now I will actually show you the trailer, which just shows off some story stuff. Shows off some more gameplay. Wish I was playing these levels. They look awesome. That webbing, that freaking webbing graphic, though. It's like we can't play as the Plasma Wisp anymore. We gotta friend throw. Oh, jeez. This game does look like it's gonna be a lot of fun if you're playing with friends, though. There's a lot more stuff to do. Here's another one of those gimmicky abilities. Everyone's just following Kirby. And we got the standard Kirby story of random new villain, you know, comes to Dreamland while it's peaceful and Kirby's just being lazy. Hilarity ensues. There's your story. And now we got a new character. Kirby and Dreamland has never been so star-like, and Kirby has never been so pink. His eyes have gradient to them, and there's stars in them. He's a star warrior, after all. All of his friends all lined up. They're all looking cute as heck. But like I said, guys, you can download the Kirby Star Allies demo on the Nintendo eShop right now. And the Kirby's Star Allies comes out, I believe, in 10 days from now. When did I do this? March 6th. So, March 16th, I believe. Matter of fact, why don't we go check out the Nintendo eShop listing? Because I forget, because I always gotta do this. It's not like this is my third time doing this, so I should have memorized this by now. Yep, the 16th for $60. 60 big dollars. Unless you want to get the expansion pack, in which it's free for 300 gold coins. Download the demo. It's on my wish list. Put it on your wish list. Demo is now downloaded. I already have the demo. You're going to download it twice? Oh, gee. Go check it out yourself, though, guys. It's a lot of fun, a lot of content. Takes you about 20 minutes to beat. I think you have unlimited tries for it also, so if you want to keep playing it, it's got some multiplayer in it also. Check it out, and buy the game when it comes out. That's what I'm going to be doing. See you guys next time. Keep being cute. Keep being pink, and I want to say keep being fat, but honestly, you shouldn't be fat. But that's not for me to decide. That's for you. I'll see you next time. Hopefully we have more fun and it won't be as weird. Bye-bye.